Like literally, I was like so angry. I was like, that was your big shadow, and you didn't do it.
I knew right away as soon as I saw the eye. I'm like, yeah, this isn't cinema. Like, I have no doubt about it. Actually, I was thinking as soon as they showed the boxing ring, I wasn't expecting them to just show Finn like right off the bat there. But like, I love it. I was watching some of the reactions, and people thought it was Simon that Little Mac was beating the shit out of. And I'm like, what?
That's actually
What's going on here, friend?
Is that even allowed to do?
We've done worse. We've done worse at Burlington tournaments. You don't even want to know.
That's so weird.
They did in
Like,
Smash.
if you want to know, ask Zara about the things we've done about the Burlington tournament.
I know one of you. I know one of the ones they did in Smash 4. They did custom moves.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they did custom moves in Smash 4.
We picked
But it's
random
funny though
characters
because
for
like,
costumes. It also
yeah, I
means
knew right away it was Ken, and I'm literally like the only person I know who actually gave a fuck about Ken being in Smash. So like I was watching with some friends at school. I'm like, holy shit, it's Ken. They're like, why do you care? And I'm like, it's
why
Ken,
do you
dude.
care?
And then yeah, they saw the eyes and some of them thought Shadow. I'm like, no, it's Incineroar. Your dreams are about to be crushed.
My dreams were fucking crushed that day. I was salty about it. I was like, well, I'm not buying a Switch, and I'm not buying this game either. I've been looking and doing a little bit of research on the one Switch emulator you can get for your PC, and like it's not fully.
Look, I'm just gonna grab my copy of Fire Emblem Warriors and see y'all later.
Anyway, another discussion too about the whole gaming thing is I was using my Elite for fun because I was like, okay, you know what, I want to just do this, but last night I was playing some Destiny, just sliding around, doing my thing in a match, and then my gun starts firing on its own. I'm not putting any inputs on my trigger. I'm like, okay, maybe I just inputted it and I just didn't know. Whatever, I was just did something weird, and I kept doing it again and again to the point where it was uncontrollable, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't even understand what the hell is going on with this thing. And I just went to the Apex shooting range just to see what happens as well. If it was in other games, I completely turn off the console, putting the battery back in, boot it up, and I don't have to even tap it. I can move my controller just a little bit, like physically move it, and it would just start firing. Shit. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck? But how it started was like I was flicking my my movement stick, my left stick, to the left, and it would start firing on its own each time I moved left. It was like, what? And then it just got progressively worse. Before I came here, I did find a solution that might have been fucking it up. And on the D-pad, on the right D-pad, for some reason that was set to trigger. So I'm like, oh, well, it's set to trigger for some weird reason. So I turn it off, come here, play for a bit, works consistently. Elite, 3 minutes later, does the same thing. I just keep shielding and keep air dodging. It's like, come on, man. It's so dumb.
You should.
So Yeah,
You should not play Smash from an Xbox.
it's not as bad as you think it is. Honestly,
I
it's
know, but
actually
I mean,
kind of nice.
If you keep having those like these inputs, you don't
Well-
want to be an eSam at Genesis 6.
Why was he using some kind of like?
He got
Third
3-0'd because he fucked up his controllers.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Was that? Yeah, I remember that guy.
And did
That
you
was so awkward, dude.
so
That was
funny.
Ridley versus something, right?
No. It was him versus White, who's a Fox player. And it was so funny because before it, they showed like an interview they did with him, and then eSam's like, "I'm godlike. I'm nice as hell at this game." He's like, "My character is busted," and then he got 3-0'd after saying all that shit. I'm like, this is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. No offense to eSam, he's a great player, great guy, but that was fucking funny. Like,
Just gets 3-0'd.
yeah.
That's a huge yikes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about the whole controller thing though, like Xbox Elite controllers specifically are just notorious for having like a lot of jank problems.
Is that a
I've had
thing? Like, Elite?
it's the Microsoft brand.
Oh, sorry, I don't think anything about Xbox.
So every time when it's like every time I come here, you guys talk about something I don't know about Smash, and then talk about Xbox stuff, and you're like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
It's like this, vice versa. But anyway, so the controller itself is, you know, it's pretty good, and it's pricey for what it is. It's like $250 Canadian, and I've had warranties on it. Had to bring it in a handful of times. I'm on my fourth one, and then I have another one because for some reason I have another one. I've had the bumpers break replaced. I've had one other controller that had an analog stick problem where it would stick drift.
Oh, fuck, I hate
It's yeah. And then the last thing was the grips on the back peeled themselves off, and I had to glue them back on.
That's horrible.
And now it's this, and now it's just random inputs. That's something I don't even think I can fix. It's out completely out of my control. I'm literally at my wits' end for having an Elite controller, and the last thing I know, at least I can do, is I can desolder the joystick and then solder a new one in, and then that would work. But like after that's done and something else messed up happens, I have to use something else. It just really sucks, you know. Just coming from a generation like Xbox 360 where those controllers could be kind of damaged, but they still work really well. To this, it just keeps wanting to damn break all the time. Never once on a controller have I had to just break into it to fix it.
Yeah, that's when you know there's a problem.
It's just messed up. I might like if the next controller I'm gonna get, I'm probably gonna get a Battle Beaver for my next one for sure because they're just way better in terms of. So it's a website you can order a controller on, and you can actually order GameCube controllers off that website too.
Customized?
Yeah, customized. So you can like change the different shell plates and stuff. For actually one of the Xbox face plates, they have like a Pokemon like face plate. It looks really cool. Like the graphic art on it, it's all nice and filled out.
Yeah.
There's like a Pikachu, a Squirtle, and then I think it's a Charmander on it. But yeah, I saw that today and I was like, damn, that's really cool. And like on the Xbox controller, like it has like the Xbox like logo here, right? And you can push on it. You can choose preset buttons on there that they have. Like they have a yin and yang, they have a Darth Vader, they have a whole bunch of fun stuff. But you can upload your own image. I was like, that is sick. To get that made, I would like frickin' put a Doom hammer right there right away. That would be fucking amazing.
I'd get the silhouette of Dracula's
Or,
castle,
yeah.
and then I'd put it over, like that Simon and Richter have for their icon. I would put that.
Oh, you can even change the LED color that it lights up at, because by default they're just kind of like white LED that lights up, but you can change it to like freaking amber or red or whatever the hell you want. Oh, and there was actually an option too, for the buttons, you can get them translucent. and they have an LED inside that can rotate colors.
Oh, really?
You can rainbow spin. I was like, yo, that is actually sick.
Hey, Jamie, since you've got some time, you want to show me a game that
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, he brought something that he might use to kill me with. Totally. Yes, definitely. Are you actually gonna play safe? Yes. Oh. Whoa. I don't want to fight you guys anymore. Dude, every time. Luke and I would get to like losing seconds. Oh, no, which one was I don't know if it's so yeah, we get 100 and then I'm like, I wish I was there for that. He popped off so hard, and the player cam didn't pick it up. I was so sad. But yeah, no, we could it was what was it? Game 3. I remember seeing the graphic. Oh, game 3. And like, I almost like, do you do double war? I was like, do you usually do double war? Usually double war. Yes. So what happened was like, Hunter was insane. He doesn't like going back. When I teamed with him, he was like, I prefer not to, but we went against our match. Besides that, he'd always go for 1. Oh, well, he should have gone either way. I don't know what he was thinking. Well, you can play either of them in he's trying to make him incinerate like new DPs. That's what he's trying to do. But yeah, what happened though was he did the command grab on me. So I was Kevin, but then Luke got in the way. But then Hunger grabbed you with the side view.
You're talking about that Hunger set?
Yeah. Hunger grabbed you with the side view. It would have killed Luke, but Hunger saved him. But I ended up killing Kevin, so it was 2v1 against Luke, and me and Luke against Hunger. And then we did it. We fucking did it. And oh my god.
did it. Oh jeez. I want to mute this because it'll be like fucking.